YouTube is happening. It is Sunday, December 29th, and we're going to talk about college basketball first because they always have earlier games on the weekends than the other major sports. We do have 60, yes, I counted them, 60 games on the slate for today. It is a busy slate of basketball. Little recap for yesterday for the people who like recaps. Went 5-4. Day, we'll take that. That's a positive day. 5 right, 4 wrong. We'll take that. Good stuff. So, hey, beats a losing day. I know, right? It could have been better, but hey, what can you do? So, we'll take that. If you want the plays typed out like you see for every sport, all you got to do, head over to it and join the HQ. Simple as that. That's the website. Hit the button. Simple as that. We have 60 games. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into the first game right now. Okay, so we're going to break these down more of a discussion style like we always do here. We don't do a full-on breakdown with like schedules and everything, but I do show like this sheet right here. So this is what we follow. And we go game by game by game. We kind of run through them because there's so many games. 60 games is a ton to talk about in one day, especially those days when we get like 150 games. It's like, they're coming. I know they're coming soon. Probably next weekend if I had to guess. So just get mentally prepared for those. All right, so the first game that we have Indiana State and Ohio State. You see the records, both 8-4. Indiana State is the #1 team in the country when it comes to shooting inside the arc. Did you know that? I didn't know that until just now. Wow, that's a lot of green. The only thing I see is Ohio State does not like to shoot threes. They're bottom 25 in the country at shooting threes. They love the mid-side points though. What is the odds on this one? 18.5. This feels high. It feels very high because their offense is better. Their defense isn't as good. 1 versus 45, 78 versus that both leads to overs. Yeah, they love inside shooting. That is a lean on Indiana State. That's a lean Indiana State. And I'm getting 18.5. It's, you know what, we're jumping off the get with just madness out here. So we're going Indiana State. I can't spell. Indiana State plus 18.5. Let's go with it. Let's see. I don't see why Ohio State is such a favorite besides the name on the chest, and we don't play that around here. So Indiana State, represent. Make it a fun one, at least. That's all I care about. So even the efficiencies, look, the efficiencies are leaning both Indiana. Like, come on. Yeah, I like that. Let's move. Move on to the next one. Let's see. We got, who's that? Texas? Yeah, Texas and Northwestern State. Texas is #1 in the country. 103 points a game in the last 3 games. 85 for the season. Northwestern State is going to lose by 70. No, I'm kidding. They're a 26-point favorite. Texas is. They're #1 in 2 points. They love the inside more than other teams do. My God. Wow. They're making 37 shots inside the arc a game, and then they're making 12 3-pointers a game. Damn, that is impressive. All right. #2 in 3-point shooting at 50%. 50. That's ridiculous versus 307. Normally I wouldn't take a spread of 26.5, but this is one of the ones I'm considering taking because my God, but they're 77, so they can shoot a little bit. I mean, Texas should win by 40. They should, but I do normally, I don't take anything in the 20s. I think I'm up to the 25 now because 26, I could see Texas hitting that, but you know what? I'm going to put Texas in the maybe column. We'll come back and think about that one a little bit. Minus 26.5. So we'll think about that one. Let's move on to the next game. We got Florida. Yeah, we got Florida up next versus Stetson. Again, another blowout. My God, how much more do we have to see? 37.5. Well, there's your answer right there. There you go. Look at it. I'm not touching 37.5. You crazy. Why is Texas only 26? I'm still stuck on Texas. I don't know. Quinnipiac is playing Hofstra, if you care about this game. Anything stand out? No, nothing there, nothing there. More of a defensive game. Nothing stands out in this one to me. Lafayette is playing Stonehill. Well, if you want to play that, cool. There you go. Maybe Stonehill from 3. That's about the only thing really standing out so far that I see. Yeah, nothing really. Maybe the efficiencies. Yeah, it's just Stonehill shooting 3s, but their defense is worse than Lafayette, so that's a pass. Bill and Mary. Oh, Bill and Mary. Let's see. William Mary is a better team. You can just tell from the numbers. That cancels out. That's a William Mary lean. What is William Mary? Let's see. William. Search that. 8.5. I was thinking like 4. No, not against the United States Navy. Are you kidding me? They got boats. God. Central Connecticut State is playing Johnson and Wales. Is that like a tax service? I mean, that does. Well, who are we doing here? Okay, Penn State. Penn State's playing Penn. That was an interesting game I saw yesterday. But Penn is not as good as I thought they were. I thought Penn was a little bit better. Guess not. Penn State is good though. They are 6-2 against top 100 teams. That's actually really damn impressive. Like, you put a ranking next to that name at 10-2. They need to be ranked. Oh, Penn, you're in trouble, guys. You are in trouble. 26. Yeah, I can see you're in trouble. I see. This is 25 when I feel like this should be. Texas should be like 40. What are we doing here in Texas? I'm still looking at Texas. It's still annoying me. Moving on to Iona versus Harvard. It is a lot of orange and yellow. And if there's a lot of orange and yellow, we don't do it. We move on. There's no advantages. We need greens and reds. That's what we need. We need to look like Christmas 24/7. Northwestern against Northeastern. That's hilarious. That is a hilarious game. That seems like probably an awesome game too. I bet they're a rival. I bet they are. They think it's a rival. They probably like, we're in the Big Ten. Piss off. But they're the same team almost. 8-4, 9-3. Nothing. Well, that leans them. Nothing else is really standing out though. So moving on. Still a cool game. Cool game. Number 12 Oklahoma. There we go. I'm blind. Prairie View 1-11. Oh my God. Oklahoma by 50. Right. I got a chill when I said that one. 29.5. Yep. Yeah. I mean, come on. Yeah. 85 or 65. They're losing their games by 18 points. The last 3 games, they're winning their games by 12. That's just, yeah, I can see them win by 30. I could see that, but I'm not touching it. Illinois, it is against Chicago State. It's a rivalry game. Look at Chicago State. They're 0-14, but you ain't making threes on this team recently. 20% shooting threes. You can do anything else you want to them. Not make threes. They don't care about that. That's ridiculous. How are you so good at that, but still 0-14? What the hell? But Illinois is like one of the worst 3-point shooting teams. That does you literally no good. So I just can't. Oh, sports are funny sometimes. Tennessee Technical Institute, College of Tennessee. There you are. Versus Milligan. Okay, high school team. Sacred Heart is playing Manhattanville. Okay, got some weird ones going on. Northern Iowa is playing Southern Illinois, the Salukis. We're leaning at IU. Well, nope, God, they are the 7th worst defense in the country when it comes to 2-point defense. But you're below average. Kind of a trash game. Kind of trash, to be honest. Albany, the Dogs. Big dog. Cool logo. That's Stony Brook. That's Stony Brook all day from 3. Stony Brook from 3, a push from 2, a little bit of a lean on offense, but everything else is the same. Nothing stands out. Marist. Let's look at Marist and Binghamton. And that's Binghamton from 3 all day, both ways. That is their 3-point line. You will not pass it. But they own the 2-point line. So Bingham's got the 3, Marist got the 2. That's a push. That's a pass for me. Moving on to Maine. Yep. Maine's playing Boston. That's a push. That's offense. That's, my God. Boston is the worst 3-point shooting team and defense in the country. They're allowing 51% of threes to go in. You throw up 2, one's going in against Boston in the last 3 games. And then right there behind them, my God, this might be a 3-point. You want to see a 3-point shootout? This should be the game, but it should be Maine. But I have bet Maine 3 times this year, and I'm 0-3 on Maine. Just saying. I'm a little skeptical of Maine. Maine's kind of on a ban list right now, if I had to say anything. So, and they have the exact same pace. That's hilarious. Oh, it's the same team. But no, we're gonna leave Maine alone. I'm a little shy of Maine right now. Holiest of Crosses is up next. They are playing who? Regis Philbin. You're playing this REGIS. Okay. Niagara is up next. They are playing Lemoyne. Lemoyne's 5-9, 5-7. A lot of orange and red, but no greens to really separate from the reds. So nothing good for us. Nothing good. We don't even need to talk about it. High Point. They see we got some greens versus orange and red. That's how I need to see. So that versus that. That's High Point from 2. Norfolk, good defense from 3. That doesn't do anything for High Point, and then they're the same efficiency-wise. Okay, so nothing there for us. We're going to find something. We've already found one. We found Indiana State, maybe Texas. 26.5. I'm just looking at it. Every time I look at the sheet, I'm looking at it. Okay, got me some coffee, popped a mint. We're good to go. Let's move on. We're from High Point. Now we're going to Minnesota. Golden Gophers. Yeah, 2 versus that. Versus Morgan State. That's Minnesota. That's a push. My God, Minnesota, why are you so bad from 3? What are you doing? This is terrible. Ugh. You're a 22-point favorite too, but oh, look, the worst defensive team in the country when it comes to points is Morgan State, allowing 98 points a game. They're losing their last 3 games by an average of 26 points. And Minnesota is a 22-point favorite, but yet Minnesota isn't that good at points, so I don't trust. They're losing their last 3 by an average of 6 points. Man, let me tell you. Weird. Georgia is good. 11-1. Good job, Georgia. They must got another Anthony Edwards on the team. Yeah, Georgia. Kind of a push, even though it's only 40 spots. Still kind of a push. Georgia. Push. Georgia. Push. Georgia. It's all Georgia. It's all coming up, Georgia. 26. Why is it always 26? Like 25 and a half? Like why? Now see, this doesn't scream. This screams like 18. But I'm not taking South Carolina State 18. Hell no, because Georgia can win that by 40. Look how good Georgia is. Georgia's a good team. Like, what are we doing here? I'm not doing that. The State of Young against Detroit Lamborghini Mercy. Let's see. That's Youngstown. That's Youngstown. 363, second worst shooting team in the country. 4th offensive team in the country in worstness. That's not a word. Whatever. Efficiency. They're 360. Man, Detroit Mercy sucks. That's all I got to say about that. Not from 3 though. They okay from 3. They'll make them shots. So that's a push. Everything else is Youngstown says. This might be a play. Give me under 10, please. 14 and a half, you bastards. What am I going to do with that? I don't trust that. No, I want it under 10. You couldn't give me what I wanted? Bitches. All right, Green Bay against Purdue. Look at Purdue. Purdue loves, they make 14 threes a game. That's number 1 in the country. They love this from 3-pointers. They hate 2s. 2s, nah. 3s, yeah. That's what they do. But they're 92nd in points. They know what they're doing. 85th in efficiency. Defense? Never heard of it. I don't know what defense is, but yeah, Green Bay, man. Yeah, I feel bad for the players of Green Bay because they have a dumbass coach who just runs his mouth, and he's probably going to get blown up by this team too. So let's look. Green Bay. Purdue Fort Wayne is 8.5, but it's on the road. Yeah. No. Push. Kind of a push. Yeah, there's not enough there for me to take Purdue. I couldn't. If it was at Purdue, maybe, but no. I'm very being cautious. There we go. I'm being very cautious. We're going to, where are we going to? Milwaukee? We're already in Green Bay, so we're just going to walk down the street. Okay. Where is it at? Milwaukee? I am blind. What? There it is. Found it. Don't worry. I got this. Let's see. Against IU Indy, or formerly known as IUPUI, as of up until this year. Let's see. That is a push. That is Milwaukee. The Rats. I know it's like a panther. It looks like a rat. I don't care. Whoever made this logo should be fired. It's just ridiculous. Look at it. It's a rat with a tail. You see it. Now you can't unsee it. There you go. You're welcome. 3-point shootout galore in this game. Offensive. Lots of points. Lots of points. Let's see. Milwaukee. Yeah, they are the Panthers. Who made this logo? 16.5-point favorite. No, you ain't worthy of 16.5. I'm sorry. Who do you think you are? You're not him. Oh, the Norse. Love that logo. Let's see. A lot of green and orange, but the greens are canceling each other out. The oranges are canceling each other out. That is nothing there for us. SMU. Come on. 10-2. Longwood. Longwood's 11-3. Man, we might get some Longwood in the tournament this year. 19.5-point favorite. All right, okay, so that's a push. That's SMU. That's a push. That's a push. That's a push. That's a push. I mean, they're all canceling out. Everything's pretty much the same. There's no advantages here we're looking for. But I'm not taking Longwood against SMU plus 20. SMU has talent. So I just don't have a talent measure. Like I said last video, I need like an EA Sports. Just like a thing pops up where it's like, it just tells me SMU overall ranked 82 versus Longwood like 50. I need that. I need to figure that out. We might work on that with the holiday starting up this week again. Holiday part 2. Let's see. Moving on from here, we're going to where? Kennesaw State. Who are you playing? Bruton Parker. That's an accounting firm. I've heard of that one. That's accounting. Moving on. Roll tide, high tide against San Diego State. So they just played a game in North Dakota. Now they're playing South Dakota. Okay, ain't this where Grant Nelson came from? I think it is. I could be wrong. Let's see. Last 3 games. Let's see how they've done. The number 5 team, by the way, the number 5 Alabama, 68% from 2 is 5th in the country, but they are absolute dog shit when it comes to making threes. A team that loves shooting threes is terrible at threes. Yet they're 10-2, and they're 3-0 versus top 25. What the hell? All right, damn. 7-2 against the top 100. All right, that's all right. Somebody's trying to get their schedule out the way. That's crazy. They can't shoot. Their defense is terrible versus this. This is going that right there is about as big a gap as you can get. That's ridiculous. Alabama 22.5. If this was better, I mean, these are good. I can't. These numbers are too big today. They're just way too big. There's 60 games. I have 1. What am I doing here? So, SEMO is playing Westminster Kennel Club. What are we doing? North Dakota. You're playing Waldorf College. Come on, give me something. Drake versus Belmont. 11-0 Drake, by the way. Drake is good. Let's see. That's Drake. That's Belmont. That's a push. That's Belmont. These are the same. And I almost want to say Belmont. 8.5 at home against Belmont. No. That defense is a little scary. Nothing's really standing out here. Man, we got some damn good matchups. I had so many plays yesterday. I have nothing today so far. I am feeling so bad right now. Temple. Oh, it's a lot of red. Let's see. That's Temple defense. That's a push on offense. Both teams suck from 3. Buffalo just sucks in general when it comes to efficiency. Temple has some defensive efficiency. That's good. But other than that, nothing there for us. Moving on to something else. Man, this slate's starting to piss me off a little bit. I'm going to say right now, I'm getting a little upset. Like, come on. I need some plays. I need something. Let's keep moving. I'll go down. Is Army on the screen? It is. We're in the bottom half of the list already. We got 1, maybe 2 plays. Army is UTSA. UTSA is terrible defending the 3. They're 78. That's UTSA. That's a push. That's UTSA. That's a push. Okay, I could take UTSA anything close. -2.5. I don't think there's really going to be much of a home court presence at Army, so we'll take. I found something. We're taking it. I don't care. UTSA. We're taking UTSA -2.5 on the road. Yeah, I get to delete all this garbage. And I think since I'm so slacking for games, we're going to take that Texas 26.5 down. We thought about it. We've made a decision. We'll discuss it later. So, yeah, I'm taking Texas. We're going to add them at 26.5. Man, I can't believe I'm taking that. But whatever. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do around here. Let me do this real quick. Change it to that, and bang, fixed. Oops, not fixed. Now fixed. Got it. All right, moving on. I was Army. I got Washington is playing. Oops, scroll. Washington's playing NJIT. That is NJIT defense. Wow. Okay, that's a okay. Yeah, man, Washington might have some struggles. They're mad. They're. Ooh, well, maybe not. Yeah. What are we doing? 23.5. If it was like 30, I would take it. I don't want to say plus 23.5. I want okay, let's move on. Let's move. Cleveland State. Wright State. Wrong state. Both offenses are better. Yep. Offenses recently. Okay, the over might be the play here. They're averaging 160 combined. What are we doing? WRIGHT. 144.5. The defenses are giving out over 150. The last 3, they're averaging 160. Let's go for the over. Let's take that. That's what Wright State in Cleveland. That's going to be over 144.5. I am down for that one. Let's rock with that. I mean, over. Hell yeah, brother. Let's move on to Coastal Carolina. Coastal Kakalaki is playing who? Warner Brothers University. Just Warner University. Lehigh is up next. They are playing someone we never heard of. There we are. Lehigh is playing Newman. Okay. Kent State. come back, is playing Heidelberg. These games. Why even schedule these games? Just go outside. Go touch grass. Go do something else. Don't schedule these games. Evansville's playing Missouri State. This feels like a normal game. Okay, but there's a lot of 350s on the screen for Evansville. Evansville's dog. All right. That's Missouri State. That's Missouri State. That's a push. Jesus, Missouri State's the 5th worst team when it comes to 2-point defense. They're the 6th worst team at 3-point offense. They can shoot threes though, but they suck at us. There's the one advantage in this game that actually matters. The efficiency backs it up. Should we take? Am I even considering this game? No. No. It's Evansville plus 4.5, Missouri 4.5. I'm not taking that. No. I'd rather bet on paint to dry faster than another paint. I just can't. Can you bet on that? That'd be cool. Table tennis, that's a thing. Let's move on. Where are we at? Bradley? Yeah, we're going to Bradley next against Valpo. Ugh. Okay, better offense, terrible defense. Right there, they're about to be green in both categories. That's defense. That's a push. Those cancel out. That cancels out. Nothing there for us. Moving on. Oh, this is going to be one of them days. Scroll to American University versus UMBC. This is UMBC. You can just squint and look at that. You can see that is them, push, them, push. So yeah, UMBC is to play if we can get a good number. Give me a good number. Okay, why is it not? There it goes. All right, it's plus 2.5. Yeah, I'm down. I'll say UMBC plus 2.5. Yeah, I'll rock with that one. I am okay with that. Delete that. Let's make the schedule smaller. Good deal. Moving on to Indiana, a real team. What? Against Winthrop. Winthrop is 19th in points, but they're terrible on off defense. So I'm assuming Indiana's points are going to go up from 74. So first question is, what's the total? No, not Indiana State, the other Indiana. 162. Oh, see, they know. All right, so if they're already combining, like I assume their number is going to go down, but theirs is probably going to go up a lot. So I can see them getting 80-ish, maybe 90-ish. So as long as they can get to 162, damn, that's a lot. Oh, it's Indiana by 16. Well, why don't I just look at that? Because Indiana's garbage shooting from 3, and they're okay from 2. That's where that's the game right there, inside the arc. Outside's a push. Winthrop's not bad. Damn, that's not bad. All right, move on. I can't. I shouldn't. No. Corpus Christi against Shriner. Okay, whoever that is. Oregon, oops, damn it. Overclicked. Oregon, number 9, Oregon, by the way, against Weber State, the grill team. Let's see. Push, Oregon. A lot of yellow and orange. We can't do nothing with that. Yep. It's probably Oregon by a good bit, but I just don't. 21.5. They have the talent, though. They should be able to win. Weber is not that bad, or Oregon's just not that good. I don't know. It's one of those two. I don't know what it is. Riverside. Oh, God. I'm getting to the UC teams. All right. UC Riverside is playing St. Thomas, who's at 10-4. But that doesn't matter for you because you ain't going to the tournament, I believe. I think I saw you're ineligible. Sorry. Let's see. That's them. That's a push. That's a push. That's enough. What are we doing? James Madison is playing Midway University, the island by Hawaii. Is that who they're playing? That's okay. Texas State is playing UT Arlington. Let's see. Offense, push, offense. So that's 2 for Texas State. That's 3 for Texas State. That's maybe Texas State. Let's look at the line. Texas State is 6.5. Ooh, maybe. No, I'm not. I'm reaching for plays now. That's what it is. I'm thinking too much about plays that are obviously passes because I only have 5 plays. Oh, we're falling into we shouldn't be doing this. Let's move on. Just keep it moving. Illinois State's up next. Don't chase. Do not chase. Do not bet bad games for no reason. 3-point shooting 6 for 93. That's nice. They're pretty good, but they're pretty good too. There we go. They're bad. So that's a push. This is just bad. There's nothing. Come on. Where are we at? Oh, Central Arkansas is up next. They're playing Southwestern Christian. Austin, PA is up next, and they're playing Brescia. They're playing like a French bread. Lipscomb is playing Asbury. If you care about these, you can pause if you want. Purdue is facing Toledo. Oh my God, Toledo. How are you 6-5? How are you 6-5 with these numbers recently? I mean, good God, that is ridiculous. You were okay. Purdue's gonna be at least 30, right? 20.5. What? Okay, let's look at this a little closer. Well, those two push. That's a push. So 3-point line's a push. Okay. This is okay. That's a Purdue advantage. That's a Purdue advantage. These are Purdue advantages. These are Purdue advantages. It's the 3-point line, but that's what Purdue does. They shoot a lot of threes, and they don't. Their 3-point defense is miserable, but their shooting's miserable. But no. Maybe Purdue's not that good. They're 8-4. I feel like they should, but they're still ranked. How are you 21st? You shouldn't be ranked. Stop it. Stop the madness. Wichita State's playing Friends University. There's a school called Friends University. What? Tarleton State is playing Florida A&M. Oh, there you go. Enjoy that one. Incarnate Word is playing Texas Lutheran. LSU is playing Mississippi Valley State. Look at 364s. There we go. Yeah, the worst offensive team versus one of the top 50 teams in the country. This is 40-point spread. Yep. Michigan is playing Western Kentucky at the Chrysler Center in, what the hell is that? Oh, it's in Ann Arbor. Okay. And then, okay, so let's look at this. Offense is both good. That's a push. That's a push. That's Western Kentucky. That's Western Kentucky. That's a push. What the hell's going on? Western Kentucky just gives up a lot of rebounds. That's the only issue. Okay, Michigan. 18.5. I kind of want to say Western Kentucky. I kind of want to do it. But you have actually beat good teams, and you were 0-6 against top 50. I mean, wait, how does that work? How does that number work? That number's off a little bit. I have to look at this. That number is not adding up right. I gotta see what's going on with my math, my spreadsheet. I'll do that after this. That's fine. So we'll look at that in a second. Okay. We got one more game. I'm passing. 20 points isn't too much. And Carolina against the Camels. This might be okay, but it's probably going to be for Carolina 27. Yeah, I can't. All right. So bring this back in. Okay, I gotta fix something on the sheet because the top 25 is not working right for some reason. Something's not adding up. I have 5 plays. That's it. And they're all early, thankfully. So it's gonna be a short day. So, 5 total plays. Good stuff. It happens. Some days you get games where there's nothing good to bet. And you're like, oh, the whole slate's bad. So let's look at tomorrow. Tomorrow's basketball, load it up. Oh my, look at all this garbage. Look at all this. I can't even click on, there's like a to be determined. Look at all this garbage. So much trash. I'll still have a video. I'll still got you. I still put them on the screen so you can see them. We might have 0 plays tomorrow. I don't know, but I will be here. I appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know what you're taking in the comments. If you want the plays typed out, go to the website, sign up, and we will see you tomorrow for some Monday college basketball.